You're not lazy. You've lost your edge. Let's be honest today. You're not lazy. You've just lost your edge. That hunger you used to have, that fire, that urgency to win, it's faded. Not gone, but buried. Buried under comfort. Buried under routine. Buried under doing just enough to get by. And when that edge is gone, everything feels harder. You move slower. You hesitate more. You settle easier. Not because you can't do more, but because you're not demanding more from yourself. That's the difference. Because when you have an edge, you don't need reminders. You don't need motivation. You don't need someone to push you. You wake up ready, focused, locked in, hungry, because you know what's at stake. You know what you want, and you're not willing to stay where you are. That's edge. That's intensity. That's the mindset that separates you. But over time, life gets comfortable. You achieve a little. You settle into routines. You start taking your foot off the gas. And slowly, that edge starts to fade. You stop pushing as hard. You stop challenging yourself. You stop operating at your highest level. And then one day, you look up and think, what happened to me? I used to be more driven. I used to go harder. I used to want it more. And the answer is simple. You got comfortable. And comfort softened your edge. But here's the good news. You can get it back immediately because your edge isn't gone. It's a decision. A decision to raise your intensity again. A decision to raise your standards again. A decision to stop coasting and start competing again. Because make no mistake, life is competitive. Not against other people, against who you used to be, against your potential, against the version of you that you know you're capable of becoming. And right now, that version is waiting on you, waiting for you to wake up, waiting for you to lock back in, waiting for you to stop playing small. So how do you get your edge back? You get uncomfortable again. You challenge yourself again. You raise the bar again. You stop letting easy choices win. Because edge is built through pressure, through discipline, through doing things that most people avoid. And once you start doing that again, it comes back fast. You start feeling sharper, more focused, more driven. Because now you're operating with intention, not autopilot. And that's the shift from passive to aggressive, from comfortable to competitive, from average to relentless. Say it to yourself. I get my edge back. Again, I get my edge back. That's your mindset now. Because the version of you that wins, that builds, that levels up, they don't operate without an edge. They don't coast. They don't settle. They push. They execute. They demand more from themselves daily. And now, so do you. So today, you stop moving like someone who's comfortable, and you start moving like someone who's hungry again. You push harder. You focus deeper. You execute faster because your edge is your advantage. And when you operate with it, everything changes. Your energy, your discipline, your results, all of it. So don't accept average. Don't settle into comfort. And don't forget who you are capable of being, because that version of you, they're still there. You just have to bring them out. Get your edge back. If you're ready to stop coasting and start operating with intensity again, hit subscribe. Follow for daily mindset resets. Share this with someone who needs their edge back. And comment below, I'm locked in again. Let's build discipline. Let's build intensity. Let's build unstoppable momentum.